Hi everyone, welcome to Hillypad. This is Christine again. Today I have such a beautiful guest. This is Josha, and honestly, I just heard her set and she's freaking amazing. I'd love for you to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Drozia. I'm based in LA. I've been a DJ for a very long time. I've been producing. I've been playing with Moby. Yeah.
What inspired you to be a DJ?
So I got into the rave scene when I was very young,
Mm,
and it was kind of the first thing that brought me to life in a weird way.
yeah,
Like I found this and I was like, oh, this is church. This is
I love
amazing. And
that.
it's kind of all I wanted to do. And I did it for a while and loved it. And to be honest, it probably wasn't mature enough to have a full career in it. I was doing too many drugs. I was partying too much. I was drinking a lot. And I was living in London at the time and I was doing a radio show with Ministry of Sound.
Wow.
And I got really depressed and thought, okay, I need to go back to New York and maybe do something else for a while. So I did, and I went to grad school and I practiced psychology for a while. And kind of on the more recent side, I realized it's the only thing I've ever truly loved doing, and it's the only thing I want to do.
Wow. So are you originally from London or?
No, I'm from Starkville, Mississippi, which is a tiny college town in
Mhm.
Mississippi. I left when I had turned 21 about 2 weeks before I left that town and moved to New York. So
Wow.
by myself,
Yeah.
one-way ticket, the whole thing, yeah.
So you moved to New York and
Yeah.
moved to
Then I
London.
moved to London, yep, and I was there for a while, went back to New York, and I played in Asia for a while. I was in Tokyo and I was in Bangkok, and then came
Wow.
back to the US.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you were in Mississippi, is that where you first heard or got discovered
It's
EDM?
not. No, it was New York.
It was New York.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was so desperate to get out of Mississippi. Sorry, Mississippi. Beautiful, beautiful place.
Still a great place.
You know, I was desperate to get out of Mississippi. They can relate. And I went to New York, and I was bartending at a lesbian bar on the Upper East Side. And a patron there, she and I became friends. And one day she said, "All right, girl, I'm going to take you out." And she took me to this club called Life. I'm aging myself now. And it was downstairs, and it was VIP, and there were celebrities, and some of the best music I've ever heard. And I just thought, well, this is it. This is it.
It just felt like home.
This is it. Yeah, this is all I want to do.
That is amazing. And then when you went to London,
Yes.
did you go because now that you discover all
Sure.
this like
I went
new
there
music?
intentionally. So I went
Oh.
there, yeah, I went there to do this radio show at Ministry of Sound
Oh.
and be there in the scene. And I got to be all around all those amazing clubs, Fabric and Turnmills and the Cross. And, you know, at the time, I mean, it's still, I guess, it was the mecca of
Mhm.
EDM.
Yes.
And, you know, I just feel so blessed to be there. I wish I'd been older. I wish I'd been in, like, maybe from a place where there were these kinds of parties and I was like accustomed to it. No, I went wild.
But
I went wild. I did all the drugs.
It's okay. No, that's like that's you gotta live life.
Yeah,
You know?
but I love that time so much, and I got to meet and work with so many amazing people. It set me up for later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you not discover, but like get your first DJ set in London? Or,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so I was just very lucky. I was in and around Ministry of Sound. I did this radio show, and they let me play, and then some of the other clubs would let me play, and it was just kind of organic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then came back to New York, did it a little bit, and then sadly gave it up. And I think I don't know, maybe I'll kick myself for the rest of my life for doing it. I thought it wasn't right for me, and maybe it wasn't at the time. You never know what would have happened, but I'm very glad to have it back in my life.
I really do believe everything happens for a reason, and I
Same.
think that maybe that space and time gives you more clarity. And now look at you, you're
100%,
amazing.
yeah. And now I'm producing. It's amazing when something's meant for you. It just comes back to you.
Yeah.
Because it could be hard to step back into it, and it hasn't. People have been open and generous, and I'm very grateful.
When did you realize that I really want to come back to being a DJ and creating music, producing music?
I was actually talking to Moby. And I said to him, I was like, I think I want to do this again, and he said you should, and I was like, all right, I should. so I did.
And when was this? Like, what was the time that you
It was a few
quit
years
till?
ago.
Oh,
It's like,
okay.
yeah, it's time to do it again. And I went full throttle. You know, I had to relearn some things. It's been a long time. I used to play vinyl.
Mhm.
So I had to like relearn the equipment. I had to learn
Wow.
production. Obviously, production has changed since then.
Mhm.
To learn Ableton, had to learn all the things. It's an ongoing process. It's still continuing.
Do you want to just do something different as well? Like still in the DJ scene, but beside producing, do you still want to add
Um,
more? Because now you're relearning everything. Do you want to add something
I
different
do. You
to
know, I'm
your
trying.
sets?
I'm trying different things. Obviously, I'm kind of an underground DJ. Um, Not a huge market for underground, so I'm definitely experimenting with like making house, making techno, making
Love
other
that.
things.
Yes.
But I'm an underground girl. I'll always be an underground girl.
I know. I love that. Like, do you see yourself in like playing in bigger venues?
I would love to. I mean, the underground scene is growing, and I
Yeah.
think especially as AI is starting to take over, AI is not going to take over the underground.
Ooh.
So I think there's a space for us.
Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Being a DJ and in your personal life?
Yeah. Oh, my personal life. Who knows? Who knows? But DJ, yeah, I'd really like to be touring. I'd like to be playing Europe. I'm doing some little tours coming up. I'm doing New York and a little tour of Mexico. I'm going to be in Sweden in a couple months. Yeah, I just want to keep that going. I want it to grow and grow and grow because honestly, it's still the only thing I like to do.
Are you still like? Because I know you said that you studied psychology, right?
Yeah.
Were you like a psychologist?
I was. Yeah.
Okay. Are you still doing that? Or
I
just
do.
full-time
I still
DJ?
practice a couple days a week.
How do you balance that, being a DJ and also
It's so hard.
being a psychologist?
It's so hard. Production and DJ is a full-time job. Absolutely is, and I'm tired. That's how I'm tired.
How long does it take to produce a song or create
You know,
music?
it tends to go when I find something I like. It tends to go pretty quickly in the initial stages. So I would say like a week, and then I'm kind of slow about perfecting it and figuring out when it's done, which I think is a problem for a lot of people. It definitely is for me. So yeah, that's difficult. I would say it takes 2 to 3 weeks.
Do you have any singles right now that
I do. I have. I played
released?
one, and it is coming out on July 13th. It's
it's
called The Way
coming
You've Been the
soon.
Sound. I'm super excited. I actually really like this one, and it does have that underground vibe. I think it's like tech housey enough that
I love
hopefully
that.
people will buy it.
Yes. Yeah. Can you tell the viewers the name? And
Yeah, it's called The Way You've Been the Sound. It comes out on July 13th. It's going to be on Beatport, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud under DROZIA. Buy my music.
Buy her music. She's
music.
amazing. Like I said, I heard her set. She's amazing, and I was just like loving it. I was dancing to it. Do you have other singles that you want to?
I do. Like I said, you know, I'm starting this all over again. So I think there's about 4 singles on Spotify and Apple Music right now.
Yes.
I have 2 more that are coming out soon that I'm really excited about. One with Moby, which is amazing. It's very healthy. It's called Running Through My Mind, and I'm very excited about this track. So there's things coming.
How did you meet Moby?
We've known each other for a long time. Yeah, we actually met each other on a podcast.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. So,
that is amazing.
But we're dear friends, and he is such a genius, and he's so generous, kindest person I know. Loves animals. He's vegan. All the things.
All the amazing things.
All the things. We love Moby. Yep.
How did you hear about HeliPad?
I actually don't know. Somebody told me, and I hit up, I think, Silknet or Flynn.
Yeah.
But it just looks like it reminds me of like the old days when you had to break into warehouses.
Yeah.
And go under fences, and it makes me happy. Also, I love a day party.
It's the best.
They're the best. They're
Sunday drinking.
Absolutely.
You're drinking, you just go home after.
Right now. It's the best.
And it's like it's such a beautiful view of the community.
Wine and the beautiful flowing LA River on a Sunday.
Honestly, I'm all about day drinking. I'm like day drinking, I can just go home and sleep.
It's the best. So thank you so much. This is so much fun.
Yeah, this is amazing. I know that I know that you said you were in Asia, right?
Yeah.
Were you DJing in Asia?
I wasn't. I was in a very long-term relationship, and he was a musician. And it was during the time that I was just like, okay, I'm going to give this up. I'm going to be a grown-up girl, and I don't know, do grown-up things. And
Yeah.
I did. I let it go. And he was a musician, very successful. I think I lived vicariously through him. And that's a shame. I would love to have that time back. So don't waste your time.
Do you have any other hobbies?
I have too many hobbies.
Sorry. Okay.
I do, and right now I've had to put most of them down because this is kind of all encompassing.
This is all you. Okay.
This is really, it's a lot. Production, doing sets, getting ready to play. I do long mixes, so I actually put a lot of prep time into it, just making sure things go together and yeah. So it's kind of a full-time job. Yeah, I read, I garden.
I love that.
I'm a Buddhist, so I actually so I actually practice
and do you meditate as well?
I do. Yeah, I'm a Theravada Buddhist, and to me, I take that very seriously. So I actually put a lot of thought into it all day long.
And how has it helped you when it comes to meditation and then creating music?
I can't imagine life without it. I really can't imagine how you would emotionally regulate. I don't know how you deal with the world as it is right now with that framework. It works. It works for me.
Yeah. I have a few last questions. One, would you rather play your set during sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Sunset, and why?
I'm a slow morning person. I get up slowly. I meditate. I exercise. I have a nice tea. It takes me like 2 hours in the morning to get myself out of the house. Yeah. But I will do a sunrise set if I just wake up intentionally. Like, I do love that.
Yeah.
So if I plan for it, wake up at 4 a.m., go do it. They're both beautiful.
Is there like a place or country you see yourself playing like during the sunset or sunrise?
I love Portugal.
Ooh,
I love Portugal.
Yeah?
So I would love that. But I mean, LA is an amazing town, and to me, LA is having an EDM moment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow, I like that. Okay, last question.
Okay.
So if you can have one walk-on song, what would it be? And if you can sing that song, we can vibe with it.
I don't know. That's a hard one.
Just give it. Maybe it's just something that you like. And
right now there's this song called Spring Girl that every time I hear it,
how does it go?
Oh yeah, I can't sing.
We could go with the melody.
I'm the worst.
Go with the melody.
We'll find it on Instagram. But yeah, it came out like a few weeks ago, and every time I hear it, I just hear myself feel myself
love
doing
that.
this.
Is it like your morning? It's like a wake up song.
I know. Yeah, it's a great track.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you. Yeah, thank you.
So much fun. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.